हेलो एवरीवन। इस वीडियो में हम इंग्लिश की फर्स्ट फ्लाइट बुक का चैप्टर 6 रीड करेंगे जिसका नाम है मिजबिल द ओटर। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। Early in the morning of in the new year of 1956, I traveled the South Iraq. By then, I had crossed my mind that I should like to keep an order inside of a dog, and that confinements ringed by water stones throw from its door would be an intimately suitable spot for the experiment. When I casually maintained this to a friend, he as casually repeated that I had better get one in the tiger's nest, for there they were as common as mosquitoes and were often met by the Arabs. We were going to Basra to the Consulate Journal to collect and answer our million from Europe. At the Consulate Journal, we found that my friend mailed and arrived, but what mine had not, I cannibal cabled, cabled to England. And when 3 days later nothing had happened, I tried to telephone. The call had to be blocked 24 hours in advance. On the first day, the line was cut off order one of on the second. The exchange was closed for the religion holiday. By the third day, there was another background. My friend left and I arranged to meet him in a week's time. 5 days later, my mail arrived. I carried it to my bedroom to read, and there, sitting on the floor, were two Arabs. Beside them lay a sack. They pyramid. From time to time, they handed me note. My friend, here is your order. इसका second part है. With the opening of that shake began a phase of my life that has not yet ended and may, for all I know, not end before I do it. It is in effect a thraldom to autos and autos fixation that I have since found to be shared by most other people who have ever owned one. The creature, the image from his sake onto the specific tiled floor on the consulate bedroom resembled most of all a very small medievally concave dragon from the head to the tip of the tail. He was coated with a symmetrically pointed scale of mud. Armored between those strips was visible a soft velvet fur, like that a chocolate brown mole. He shook himself, and I half expect I could dust, but in fact I was not. For another month that I managed to remove the last of mud and see that the outer as it were in his blue color. Visible as I called the otter was in fact of a race previously unknown to science and was at length chris- christened by zoologist Lotogel Persipulate Maxwell and Maxwell's otter. For the first 24 hours, Mijbil was neither hostile or friendly. He was simple, aloof, and indifferent, choosing to sleep on the floor as far from my bed as possible. The second night Mijbil came onto my bed in the small hours and remained asleep in the crook of my knee until the servant brought tea in the morning, and during the day he began to lose his apathy and take a much too knee interest in his surrounding. I made a body belt for him and took him on a lead of the bathroom where for half an hour we went filled with joy in the water, pulling and rolling in it, shooting up the down the length of the bathtub underwater and making enough splash and splash for a hope. This I was to learn in is a characteristic of otters. Every drop of water must be so to keep, extend, and spread about the place. A bowl must at once be overturned, or if it will not be overturned, be set in and squeeze in until it overfall. Water must be kept on the move and made to the things we when settled it is fixed and moving. 2 days later, Mijbil escaped from my bedroom as I entered it, and it turned to see his tail disappearing around the vent of the corridor at that led of the bathroom. By the time I got there, he was up on the end of the bathtub and plumbing at the Chamonia taps with his hose. I watched Azim in less than a minute. He had turned the tap for far enough to produce a trickling of water, and after a moment or two achieved the full flow. He had been lucky to turn the tap the right way. On later occasions, he would something screw it up still tight, tighter, chittering with irritation and disappointed, and the tap failed to cooperate. Every soon Mizzy would follow me without a lead and come to me when I called his name. He spent most of the time in play. He spent hours shuffling a rubber ball around the room like a four-footed sport player, using all the 4 feet of dribble the ball, and he could also throw it with a powerful flick on the neck to the surprising height and distance. But the replay of an otter is when he lies on his back and jungles with a small object between his paws. Marbles were Mizzy's favorite toys for this pastime. He would lie on his back, rolling two or more of them up and down his wide, flat belly without ever dropping one on the floor. Thank you.